There's this one region in EU4 that is not Europe where it's always pleasant to play. India. And today my goal will be to start a campaign as a fairly small nation of Mewar that is having 3 very nice achievements. One to recruit the special units that they are having, so Rajputs, and one to complete the mission tree, and the third one I'll decide to go Sikh and form Punjab. Of course, Mewar is a Hindu nation, so it's gonna be extremely nice to play in that region, and we are gonna embrace the unification of the whole India. Before we start, I've got a giveaway for you for the new year coming, so you can win a chosen EU4 DLC. All you have to do is to be a subscriber of this channel, leave a like on this video, let me know in comments what is your favorite region in EU4. Alrighty boys, let's take a look. First of all, we've got a 4-4-6 rule, God tier. This is gonna be very helpful because he also has morale of armies and construction cost. On the other hand, our heir is 2-1-3. For now, I will not disinherit him because there's no need to lose prestige, but later we're gonna disinherit him and use our religion to get a new 4-4-4 or maybe 6-6-6 heir through the event that is related to Surya, because depending which deity you choose over here, you can get different events with different bonuses. So for example, Surya would allow me to get this event with God tier heir. Just for now, I rule is 30 years old, so I'm not gonna rush it. I'll first of all use Shiva for the expansion impact and co-creation cost, because later I'll be able to use estate to go and change this deity, while normal you can only do that when your ruler dies. So let's start everything with the estates. When I summon the diet, I'm counting for something giving me a claim on a province, but unfortunately, as you can see, we have only trash tier missions here. I will start with trade power over here. So it's very unlucky how we started. It's not gonna be helpful. I'll have to wait with declaration of war until you get claim. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. We have 4 estates at the same time, where with 49% of the crown land, I can go ahead and take power points from Brahmins, from Rajputs, as well as from Giants. Then, from Brahmins, we are gonna get religious diplomats, that is increasing our relations with all of the Hindu nations. From Rajputs, we're gonna increase our force limit of the Rajputs, so you can see it's 2 right now. They're getting plus 5% morale as well as some other minor bonuses, but if I take the privilege over here, I can increase the land fire damage by another 10%. From Giants, I'll take the death cost as well as increasing their influence. While from Vaishyas, yes, we need more influence and loyalty because this is production efficiency. So I go for this bonus as well as increased prestige. 9% of the crown is problematic, so I'll anyway go to Mewar, which, as you can see on this map, is the only gold money in India. Golga is something else. So let me go ahead and start deving it with my Diplo points. Can dev it once, then I'll be able to dev it twice, but that already got our crown to 10 and of course increased our gold income, so that's gonna be very helpful. Then I'll go and start building a free company and start taking our troops to deal with the rebels. While for my diplomats, I'll send one to Vijay in order to start improving our relations, and I'll send one to Gujarat as well as Sindh to start building spy network. I'm not checking any rivals right now because that might impact how the AIs are gonna ally each other. We don't want all 3 of our rivals to be allied to each other. Let's wait and see what happens. After month tick, I can go and boost my stability to 1, which allows me to take cheaper advisors from each of the estates. Also, with 1 stability, I have one of this to be chosen, and I will go for the national honors and missionary strength. While from advisors, let's just go for the tax meta. Let's go for the diplomatic reputation as well as morale of armies. Also, let's just go and turn off both of our forts. We need to save money for the future wars. And as for rivals, yeah, we've got plenty of them. Actually, Bahman is gonna be useful because that's gonna allow me to ally Vijay easily. Then it's gonna be also Gujarat as well as Sindh because I want to conquer both. And as I can see, actually Sindh and Gujarat allied each other, so I'm gonna stop building spine to Sindh and I'll go and focus on building spine. Oh, why not go to ally both Delhi and Jaunpur? I'll go and focus on getting claim on Jai Summer to get access to Multan. It looks like just Vijay got too many of their relations. So stop improving relations with them, and I'll focus first on Orissa and then maybe on Vijay as well. There goes also another death click on Mewar, and I'll go and take 1% loans from Giants. I just wanted to increase their size by first increasing our development and economy. Did they really just got word by Jaunpur?
2 seconds later.
Really Gujarat, they just allied Jaunpur. See, this is like early game India, that's pretty much how it looks like. You have to play around with your strategy a lot to find the best opening. So there goes claim on Gujarat, but I can't do anything with it. Like, Jaunpur is just too big for Mewar at the very start. War on Jaisalmer is gonna be interesting because, yeah, Kanga is gonna help them, so that's unfortunate, but more importantly, Sindh is gonna help them, which means I can fight with Sindh without fighting Gujarat, which, after stack wiping them in Tata, should be a very easy carpet siege, standing on the capital, and then separate piecing them for humiliation and breaking the alliance with Gujarat. We have 61% war score. I can humiliate them and break the relations, as well as take a little bit of money. This way we've got out of power projection, and more importantly, we've got a mission age of discovery, which we'll be working on. Because now look, I can also go and on Gujarat and Bahmanis, I will go and embargo them for additional PP. Then I will also scornfully insert Bahmanis to get to 49, and in a couple of months we'll have it over 50, which will be additional 3 power points monthly, because having a power projection above 50, as you remember, is 1 of each power point monthly. I just hate how Jaunpur decided to ally pretty much majority of our freaking bordering countries, and they also warrant us at the same time. To speed up the conquest, I'm gonna ask my vassal Hadoti to start making claims on Malwa. Just to make it work, we can change our attitude as hostile. Because as you can see, at different, your subjects will fabricate claims on their provinces. Very helpful. Separate piecing Kangera, I can use that to get as much prestige as possible. You can see by just Consolidate treaties, I could get that up to 11 of prestige if we also count, of course, the war operations. It's gonna be extremely useful to keep building this up before I disinherit. Let's not slow down with Jaisalmer down. I can go ahead and attack Kutch, which should be also an extremely easy war for us. With this being sieged by me and this being sieged by my vassal, I can go and attack Revakanda, as I don't have a situation right now where I could really fight bigger countries like Jaunpur, Malwa, Gujarat. I'm blocked by them, or even Multan. This is why I'm focusing on quick expansion on the minor nations. So Mr. Kutch, this 3 has 14x expansion. If I add this one as well, 19, doesn't change much. Let's go and peace out to expand our beautiful nation. We are encircling Gujarat at the same time. I right away make a claim on Unark, because I've been making spy network on them, and in 1 second, once I finish one of these sieges, I'm gonna attack them as well, and I'll start being spy network on these boys in the meantime. I should also start taking leverage of my merchants to improve relations. So first of all, in Gujarat, we don't have a merchant because our merchants are in Lahore and Deccan. Deccan is fine, so in Deccan I can go ahead and take the bonus to improve relations. While in Gujarat, I'm gonna send it instead of Lahore, and here same, I'm gonna get the improved relation bonus on all of these nations below. These few provinces is gonna be 24x expansion, so slightly more, but look, it's not really a problem. And remember, what is really beautiful about India is that half of the nations are Sunni, one is even Shia, and half of the nations are Hindu. So, depending how you're gonna expand, you can very nicely spread the AE between these two types of the nations. Wait, what? I just got guaranteed by Jaunpur? So they, at the same time, they're warning me and guaranteeing me. Like, what the hell? Now, as Unark actually attacked the little nation next by, I can go ahead and attack this little nation as well, and take over very easily the little siege over here. So 49% right away. Now the war finished, I can actually go ahead and ally Vijay. The question is, I could also ally Orissa, even though they are rivals. Might be risky, but let me try doing so. Let's see if we're gonna stand being allied to me. Okay, boys, we have to get somehow out of our current stalemate. To do so, I'll first of all go to Giants and take the 1% loss again. I have 460 ducats to spend. I actually spent some of it to... I wanted to improve a trade center, but we don't have enough of development, so I'm just gonna go and spend it on a merc stack. Which is gonna be this, boys, under 4,000 troops. And we'll go ahead and declare a war on Multan. War on Multan will get me into the war with Jaunpur, but the thing with Jaunpur is they're still at tech 3, so I want to take advantage of it, and they are pretty much the easiest enemy for me, even though they have so many armies. So Mr. Multan, let's declare war conquest of Holistan. I should probably focus and send one stack to go and to wipe Nagor, other one to wipe Multan. So, treasure right, declare the war. Take the boy here again. Go and wipe. Go and wipe. These 2 wipes are gonna be the key to decrease the amount of the enemies we have to fight, so then I'll have just to focus to defend from Jaunpur. Let's take a look how the battle is gonna look like. I think we should absolutely demolish them and wipe them out of the map. So Mr. Jaunpur, can I wipe your 16,000? You are still at technology 3. It's like... I don't think it's gonna be a wipe, but absolutely demolished. I actually want to break your alliance with Gujarat. Please do so. And at the same time, I will need war reparations. And once I carpet siege these promises and stand your capital, I'm also gonna take full money. Thank you so much. 580 ducats. Gonna use that to build up my trade centers, because remember, I need 3 trade centers for the achievement here. And at last, Multan. Mr. Multan, I want all of your promises, and do I want the promises on Nagaur? I think I don't, because it's 20 of August expansion, so I'm gonna just separate piece Nagaur to break the alliance with Jaunpur and Malwa. Now I can just go and piece out Multan. Not much of August expansion, just perfect. And Mewar keeps expanding. This is interesting. Actually, Malwa attacking Jaunpur. Because Jaunpur is out of army because of me. It's gonna be interesting. I might attack Malwa because of that, but first I want to attack Gujarat for the conquest of Patna. Gold rush. If I develop my gold mine, will it increase the money? It's 132. Because remember, I'm actually waiting for the prosperity to hit 100 to develop institution. But I'll just out of curiosity. This is 132 tick. Wait a month tick. 142. I can get more money out of it. You know what? This is actually what I think I will be doing. We just go and start developing an institution here. Just tick. Wait around a month tick, take the gold rush, and we will develop further soon. From Balukistan, I don't plan to expand. I'm just gonna take war operations and some money. So I'm only left right now of piecing out Gujarat. Let me simply go with this beauty. I'll just have to piece out at the end of December, because after Yertik, AE on the Timurs will drop, so they will not join our coalition. On top of that, I will go for war operations and full money, and this way we are gonna scale just enough. The question is, do I want to get border with Bahmais? I mean, I will have the border with Bahmais. No, I will not. Because I could change focus of my peace deal a little bit in order to get this border and go for something like this. And it will still work. Just, I could actually repay all of the 1% loans. I'll just go right away to that. And Mr. Gujarat, thank you so much. Mewar keeps growing. And I will right away go ahead and start annexing my vassal, which is gonna take us 1.5 years. But I'll go to Rajputs. And I will take Rajput integration policy to make it faster, and at the same time I'll not get any impact on my diplomatic reputation after I annex them. Let's just go ahead and, with prosperity being here, develop this province up to the sky to just show you how it's increasing. And remember, the focus is on spending Diplo and mill points. This is 71% already. My admin mana is mainly on coring the provinces and expansion. Oh boy, look what Malwa is doing. They just took so much land from Jaunpur. Actually, as I have so many rebels loading, I could go ahead and not even fully... I can do this. Not even fully state because we don't have enough mana. But I'm mainly thinking about half-stating plenty of provinces and decreasing the autonomy wherever possible, because I will anyway get rebels over there. And you know, now I'll just take a little bit of a break to decrease the August expansion, Then this is why I'll use that to disinherit this boy and change my deity through Brahmins. Sikh. We will change it right now through decision. Sikh. To change it straight to Surya, which is giving us trade efficiency and tax methods, of course, mainly economy, but more importantly, a good heir, which we have to find ASAP. Having such a good economy, I'm also starting to invest into our advisors, which are already two, and I'll even get this guy to level 3 because he's 50% cheaper. Second governance reform is gonna be absolutely the tax meta. No, let's just get the manpower. We need more of it. My favorite event in this game. So you might probably know that when you get 2 advisors, one for inflation, the other one for trade efficiency, you can spawn radical reforms event. It can only spawn once on your nation and gives you 400 power points if you get rid of your advisors, but you can just fire them first, get 400 power points, and then retake them again. And this 400 power points should be enough to go. Sikh. Almost. Embrace the institution with just Sikh. Another click. 99.96. Oh yeah, soon I'll get it. Annexation of Hadut is also finished. Is it part of my state already? Yes, it is. Very helpful, and that should help me unlocking this mission. We just need to get our legitimacy high. At the same time, I keep stating everything to improve all of our provinces' bonuses, and I keep decreasing the autonomy to keep it very low. So this way we already have 23,000 maximum power, 27 income, and 25 of force limit, which means I can go ahead and recruit another 1k of Rajputs. Also, what I'm doing now is that my 2 stacks of mercs are taking care of rebels. My manpower stack is just sitting and doing nothing, making sure to save manpower. Oh, no, now it's not gonna go do nothing because my fort is being sieged down. I need to protect it. Anyway, with this one click here, we've got the institution in Mewar. Now, how click is gonna spread here? Not fast enough. Institution is gonna cost me 378, so I'll just go to Giants, take the 1% loans, very easily embrace the institution, and go and sell it to Vijay. Is gonna be 2 ducats monthly for us. And also, I should have enough money to improve this trade center. No, this, they both 9 development. We have 1, 2 trade centers are level 2, and I need to get 5 of them. Actual Multan can be the 3rd one, so I need to improve 2 more of them right now. So I'll have to develop these 2 provinces once or this twice. So yeah, both of these 2 once. Oh, that allowed us to become a great power number 5. Sindrai Chandela, that's either prestige up to 100. Actually super useful to increase our improved relations and expansion impact, or 1 stability, but as I already have 2 stability, I will go for actual prestige. Also at the same time, let's go to this province here, increase the trade center, and after the math thing I can very easily go and start the golden era. 1459 is a nice timing. Now that I actually got a bonus thanks to Tana, because I got a trade center here in the golden era, I'll go ahead and release a vassal over here called Ahmednagar. Now you can think, why would I release them over here? Well, have cores all around the place in Bahrain, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. I was also thinking about Punjab, but let's see, this is 6 development, 5 development. You know what, I'll release Punjab as well to take care of Delhi. But for Delhi, I'll wait a little bit more because I'm still having a debuff to amount of the relations. 30 more years, yeah, I want to save the Diplo points. Just in the meantime, with the Diplo points, let's go ahead and accept Punjabi culture. I've been waiting for the Child of Surya event, which is, as you remember, 444 minimum, and I got talented and ambitious daughter instead. 366. I mean, you know, Child of Surya is working the way that if you get it once, you cannot get it again for the next 100 years. So if I right now use Ambitious Daughter, I can use Child of Surya for the next era. So it still work for us. It's just unfortunate that I'll not be able to change this anytime soon. I mean, until this guy dies. With Tech 5 on admin, I can go ahead and unlock them my first idea group, and that's a really tough choice. I don't know actually what I want to play with. You know, I'll just go and start either with Diplo
for improved relations, province war score cost, maybe espionage for Argus expansion impact, maybe humanis for less rebels and better improved relations, maybe admin for cheaper co-creation costs. But I think at this point of the game I have bigger issue with Argus expansion than I have with core provinces. So let me start with the diplomatic ideas then. Anyway, it's time to go and attack Bahmanis. Let's declare the war is gonna be reconquest of EU4, and Bengal is gonna help them. I'm just being a little bit hesitant if I should invite Vizier to this war, because they're gonna steal the provinces from us. Just take a look, they want all of this. But let me just go and focus first on the provinces that will be for my vassal. Oh, I guess expansion impact here as well. Let's declare. It's gonna be reconquest of Unir, and let's call both of my allies into that war. Bengal might be paying the ass. They have 20,000 troops, Orissa is having 11,000. For my first diplomat from diplomatic ideas, I will go ahead and send 2 of them to improve relations with outraged countries. Because remember, even if you have over 50 Argus expansion someone, but your relations with them is positive, they cannot join the coalition. Oh no, that's a bad timing. The return of Rana Rothai, that will... Mother declares independence. I lost my alliance with Orissa because they're being sieged down, so I didn't want to help. I'll go and send the 7k to kill them quickly. How about quality of the troops of Bahmanis? Well, they attack me -2, they have 1 less morale, they have slightly more discipline, but I also have the... oh, minus trade efficiency. But I also have infantry combat ability, so this was more than easy. So I should even wipe them in bidder, I believe, unless we roll like super badly. No, it's of course a wipe. With the perfect timing, our ruler just died, so this 366 is on the throne. Too bad it's a minus trade efficiency, but it's great mana generation, and I can change my deity back to core creation cost and I guess expansion impact. Now I'm gonna take all of these princes from my vassal. I'll take this one province to Orissa, and there's one simple reason. This will allow me to get a border with them, and we don't have an alliance anymore, right? Remember, they broke alliance with us, so in 2 years I can go and attack Orissa myself and freaking kill them. With this vassal fed, right now it's time to release another one, which is mentioned Punjab. And this Punjab is just ready to go and take course of Delhi. That's gonna be reconquest of Lahore. It's gonna be me versus them, Chagatai, Nagaur and Sindh, so 60k troops in total, but I think I should be able to do it because I have Tech 6, which is pretty much the most important military technology in game. The difference in quality of the troops between Tech 5 and 6 is pretty much the biggest in game. Oh, of course, comment side. For real, I'm gonna lose the stability. Mr. Sindh, it was good fighting you, but please break relations with both Malwa and Delhi. Why I'm fully sieging Delhi, they are fully sieging my rival. I'm just thinking, who is getting more out of the situation, because I believe it's gonna be me, because you're getting absolutely demolished because of that. Because, you know, while Chagatai is 2 technologies behind, I'm really wondering what is gonna be their army quality and... Yes. Yes. I just killed most of their army in one battle. Mr. Chagatai, it's time to kill you at last. Let's just see, it's gonna be good -3 battle. Can I stack with them -3? No. But you know, what I'm looking for is to not only white piece them, because that's close. I want to break the alliance, not even with Delhi, because it doesn't really matter for me anymore, with Malwa, because Malwa will be one of my next goals. So can I just go, yes, straight on their capital. It's a really interesting events, because I have Hindu defectors and I keep getting cores. Look, on the provinces of Delhi right now I've got a core even on their capital, which I'm actually able to take, and that's gonna be no Argus expansion. Look at that. Look how big Punjab is and how even bigger Mewar is right now. Let's also start annexing Ahmednagar, and yeah, they are in the middle of coring these 2 provinces, and the process will take 14 years, which is something expected, because they actually have a high-end development. How about Punjab? 78. I'm just out of possible rivals, only the Timurs are left. New deploy idea is gonna be of a huge help to deal with the Argus expansion, so let's just take it. And actually, Vijay, no, screw you. I'm gonna soon actually break our alliance and start conquering your traces. So just first, I want to expand heavily into, like, very few Hindu nations we have. Like, it's pretty much Orissa, Andhra, And that's pretty much it in some northern countries. Just in the meantime, I'm gonna go and take down Gujarat, and right we're declaring a war on Orissa, where I don't really need help of Vijay. Here goes first mission. Fortify Rajputan, that's fort maintenance, state blah 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 for a couple of years. Then here in Mewar, I'll need to get more buildings in order for that to work. So let me just start building the first one. And then here I will need to build a temple, a marketplace, and a fort level 2. That's actually what I'm doing for this mission already. So yeah, these two play together very well. Tier 3 government reform is gonna be very easy because we need to reform progress. So I'll just go ahead for this. Now Avish autonomy is, by the way, already on just 18%. The Rus should make demands. I either lose stability, the influence, the loyalty, 10% of armies, but only for Rajput regiments, so it doesn't hit us that much. I get 33% above the autonomy. Yeah, pretty much everywhere, probably all the states. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and lose the stability then. And picking this back on 135, let's just first core the provinces, and then increase that back to 1. And by the way, you're hitting mill points cap, even though I developed the institution mainly with my mill points. So right now, I'm gonna actually go ahead and start deving some of our provinces. Mr. Orissa, it's gonna be a nasty piece deal, but it's gonna be all fine. Just take a look at that. Everything is going to our hands, and only issues that I need to core it one by one, because I don't have a coring range to these provinces, so I have to go by the range I'm getting from my vassal. I'm also hitting admin points cap slowly, and I have some issues with inflation. 40 income, by the way. You just go into 1, 2, 3, let's decrease it 4 times down to 5%. So I have 10 of balance with all of the forts and army maintenance on full, and 232 advisors. Guys, I have very good news. Bengal just fully annexed the last province of Jaunpur, which means, yes, you think it right. We can go ahead. And not really Jaunpur, because they've lost core on Delhi. Okay, like Jaunpur they've lost like half of their cores. And here I cannot release Jaunpur, that will be different nation because of the culture. Oh, that's supposed to be so nice. Well, so we have to go ahead and declare on Malwa and conquer provinces for ourselves. I'll just call Vijay to help us here. Anyway, let's go and take 7th admin technology, which is allowing us to unlock a second idea group, which is, I'm not really sure what. It's either admin for the cooperation cost or humanities for the better stability of the country and far more improved relation bonuses. And honestly, I'll go for admin. Second mission is done, which is Java Silver Mine, and that is 300 ducats and additional 2 base production over here, which is even more income from gold. Let me just cancel building rampart, and we actually need a manufacturer here for the mission. With Tech 7 military, I can finally start building some cannons. I'll start with 4,000, but then I'll get it to 10,000 for maximum efficiency on the sieges. I'll take Baglana straight to my vassal. I think it should not be much of a gas expansion. Yeah, nobody cares, they are Hindu. Nagar is gonna go straight to us. Here people care a little bit more, but still they don't care. What's their religion yet? They actually Sunni, so it might be a problem of piecing out the others, because Timurs will be able to join our coalition, but I think it won't matter anyway. Anyway, if I take all these princes from Mala, that's gonna be a amount of the gas expansion, but honestly, I don't care. Just send this peace deal, release Ut, or how it's pronounced. These guys have also plenty of cores, so this is still fine. I'm gonna feed them with a couple of provinces, just to keep our overextension low, because remember, I'm still coring these provinces around here. There goes a Fund Udaipur, that's another 2 production in Mewar, and we're gonna move our capital straight over here, so it's 19 production, 17 income from gold mine right now. I think it's time to change our religion again, bonus of the deity, so let's just go over here and go for Surya. This time I want to get a top tier heir. One of the last wars I'll do today is against Bahmanis, and this is in order to start fixing the borders. Of course, Bengal will join this war with 37,000 troops. That's why this side is gonna go a little bit behind, and wait for them to join our force. Looks like Vijay does not want to join our war because they are in debt. Okay, they have 9,000 troops. You know what, Vijay? Okay, after this one I'm gonna break the alliance because you're just a waste and I need to start conquering you as well. I got a trash heir to 5-3, but I'm waiting for Chait of Surya, so let's just go and disinherit him. Well, I don't have much admin mana and I'll need a lot of core points from Bahmans, but still I think it's worth to go and take this core creation cost just to make the future coring cheaper. And you know what, I want to do one more war against Vijay, like first war against Vijay today, so let's go and dissolve the alliance. And we need to start looking for stronger allies. While I'm still fighting Bahmans, I can actually attack Andhra because Vijay does not want to protect them for the same reason they did not want to help me. So no manpower and no money. And justify my war. I guess expansion impact for the next 10 years. That's what I needed. Guys, I'm hitting mill points cap again. While I'm plus 90% here, I need to keep deving my provinces a lot. Fully annexing Andhra is gonna cost me 190 points to core, so let me just go and take this. Can I core this province? Actually, do I have range? No, I don't. No, I don't. So actually, I have to piece out Bahmans and give myself even more of an extension. But it's still not gonna help us anyway, right? Because we don't have connection between these provinces and these provinces. I would need to first finish annexation of Ahmednagar, but I believe it could be doable because let's just take a look at the centralization. So it's 8 developments. Anything else I can centralize? No, it's just here. 8 development. What's their development engineer? 112, so I can use it for the like last 5% of the annexation. Yeah, playing on this kind of expansion hurts on the amount of the rebels. And even this merc stack with 17,000 troops, they have no manpower left. And this is why I will go ahead and recruit a free company. I will just need to go and take a loan. No guys, I don't have much luck with Sind. There's so many times I was breaking alliance to try to finally conquer them. Each time they come back with stronger protection. Right now it's Mamluks, Bengal, and the Timurs, so I would have to fight over 100,000 troops this time. If I go ahead and concentrate this province here, so 95.7 of annexation cost, I had 2.9, so the annexation will be finalized richly after the month tick. Tick, 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 and there we go. These borders are far better, and now I can just go ahead and start coring, well, almost everything because I don't have enough of power points. Well, now after the annexation, I'm actually starting to get issues with gov capacity, but soon I'm gonna get another 100. Just look, I only stated this provinces. This is actually also part of our state, but that's it. That's it, and still issues with gov capacity. We're just expanding too fast. We've got already first place in the great powers. Ah, guys, and I almost forgot. Do not core this province. And instead, we need to go and release Bijapur here, but that's gonna be later because remember, Bijapur has cores on all of this. There goes this beauty. Sikh. And now it's an easy reconquest castles building both Vijay as well as Bahmanis. Anyway, finishing diplomatic ideas is giving me diplomatic costs, lower impact on stability, yes, and 4 defense, and this technology will just cost me 300 mana. Guys, what is happening? I've got another talented and ambitious daughter, 565. When I'll be able to click the change of the deity again? Not yet, but this is crazy, but I love it. Anyway, definitely the last war today is gonna be against Vijay. So let's just make it reconquest of Chaur. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make a war of Orissa while doing a war of Vijay, but well, technically it's the last one. Taking Diplotech for 240, that's what I love. Ooh, and our heir is actually free thinker, which is idea cost. This is a perfection. Here we go, Mr. Vijay. Thank you so much. So all of this is going to Bijapur. I think I'm gonna feed them with these 3 provinces as well, just for the matter of better borders. When all of this come to me, why? At last, I'm gonna receive yet another vassal, which is gonna be Madurai around here. And Madurai, my friends, is having another big chunk, of course. Anyway, if you guys take a look at the player's map mode, I think it's shaping better and better. Remember, it's in 1491, so it's not bad. Of course, we could have played it far better as always, but I like this result and we are slowly conquering whole India. I still don't have this first mission. As soon as I get even for the stability, I'm gonna also work on my legitimacy and start unlocking more of these beauties, but that's really close, honestly, to be done. And for today, I think this is gonna be it. But guys, if you want me to continue this campaign, I'd love to do so. Remember to leave a like on this video, because if you hit 2000 likes, I'm gonna do episode 2, where we're gonna unite India, pursue the Mewar mission tree, and most importantly, go for the Sikh religion and start embracing it. For today, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Bye!